Peace, Star Seeds. We're back again. This is your girl Anari. We're here for another full moon reading. This reading is going to be for our air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We're going to start off with our Geminis. I'm feeling pulled towards the Gemini energy here. I have my sage burning. We are ready to give a smoke offering to the spiritual world. Let's go ahead and get into it though. We're doing a temple reading. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe down below. Leave us a comment if this reading resonates with you. We would love to hear back from you. And if you need to go a little bit deeper, if you need a personal reading, we are now giving personal readings. Click the link in the description of this video or in the bio of all of our social media, 𝚑𝚘𝚊𝚗 1111 on Instagram, TikTok, all of that. And you can schedule yourself a personal reading for $33.33. Now let's go ahead and get into it. Spirit guides, 𝗪𝘆𝘀 ancestors, we thank you for bringing us here today. We thank you for giving us your divine guidance. We thank you for the abundant energy that is coming in for our Geminis at this time. During this full moon season, we ask that you give them clarity on what to release, what to manifest, what things are coming in for them, and also how to clear the pathway so that they don't have to endure obstacles and hurdles throughout their journey. Okay, we got a divine lineage card, but I didn't even start my reading yet, but just keep that in mind. Divine lineage for anyone who has kids, anyone who is trying to build some legacy, generational wealth. If that is your goal, if that is what's driving you at this time, Gemini, then know that Spirit is hearing your prayers, hearing your cries, and your intentions are being heard. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're doing a temple reading, mind, spirit, and body. What is going on in the mind of our Geminis at this time? Spirit guides, 𝗪𝘆𝘀 ancestors, please give me some clarity on what is happening in the mind of our Geminis at this time. Where are they currently? This is all about your subconscious mind. What is going on under the surface? Okay, so that card was definitely meant for you, Gemini. Look what just came back out. Divine lineage. So we're gonna focus in on that divine lineage. What are you leaving? What legacy are you leaving behind? Is that what you're working towards at this time, or do you need to catch up? Do you need to start working towards some divine lineage? Because you are the wounded healer. You've been through a lot, Gemini. You've had some hard times. You got a story to tell. But you don't want your legacy to be that. You want to be you want to have a story of victory. You want to have a story of being that warrior spirit, and that's exactly what you are. As this wounded healer, you have been through the fight. Okay, you have fought for your life, literally. And you've came out on the other side better than ever. So Spirit is just reminding you that you are a wounded healer. You are a warrior. But you went through all of that for a purpose. You didn't go through it in vain. You didn't go through it just because, life was knocking you around. There was a purpose in that so that you can heal others. And you can give that empathy to others that are right where you used to be. Maybe just coming into it, or maybe just coming out of it, but you are there to be that helping hand. Let me see, Gemini. Can you give me some clarity, Spirit, on divine lineage? What does this mean for our Geminis at this time? Spirit guides, 𝗪𝘆𝘀 ancestors, we want to get some clarity. What are they thinking about as far as the divine lineage? Okay, 6 of Swords came out for you, Gemini. I feel like you are on a journey. There's energy coming in. I feel like you are on a journey, but I also feel like you are trying to move somewhere else. So you are not, you're in a transition. You're in transition. That's what it is. You are in transition, and where you're going is not where you came from. You're not going backwards, Gemini, but you are taking your time. You're taking the slow route. You're not racing full speed ahead. you are very meticulous in your planning of this movement forward, because you're trying to lay a solid foundation for the next generation coming behind you, for the legacy that you're trying to leave behind, for the people who you are trying to impact. Yeah, you are slow and steady wins the race here with this divine lineage card. Let me see, is there some clarification on this wounded healer card? Okay, we got 2 cards coming out. What did I say? This is definitely about family. This is about your tribe. This is about who's coming after you. Look at that. This is 10 of Pentacles, is about community. It's about you connecting and building something for those coming after you. But you are having some difficulties with it. With this 9 of Swords card, I feel like it's harder than you expected. You're not feeling like you're making the progress that you want to make. You're not feeling authentic in your walk at this time. And you may very well be authentic about what you're doing because you have the right intentions behind it, but you just don't feel like you are where you want to be or where you deserve to be at this time. Things are kind of moving slow for you, but like I said, you took the slow route, and that's okay, because sometimes we have to get more refinement in that pressure. So let's go ahead and pull another card here. We're gonna see, what are you thinking and feeling at this time? Again, this is the shadow work that we've been looking for. This is all about our subconscious energy. What is Gemini thinking and feeling at this time? What does their spirit need to know for this full moon season? Oh, okay, we got level up, and there's some grief going on. So the 9 of Swords is starting to become clear with this grief card coming out. What do we have here? A bunch of stuff fell out. Okay, you need to get grounded. You need some forgiveness. I'm not sure what you're grieving, but you need some forgiveness, and you have some resistance coming in. So I feel like the resistance is coming in for you to, Spirit is encouraging you to level up, Gemini. And maybe the resistance is because you are looking for some kind of confirmation or direction, but you're also grieving. Maybe you're grieving the life that you're leaving behind a little bit. You know that there's necessary sacrifices that you have to make in order to achieve what you're trying to accomplish, but you also kind of miss it. You kind of miss that lifestyle that once drove you before. Maybe it was spending a lot, or just living at a certain level, having people see you in a certain way. You miss maybe the attention that you used to get, or even the validation that you got from the people around you, and you've separated yourself or removed yourself from those energies, from that community, and you're starting to feel a little bit of grief about it. But there's something new coming in for you because you are leveling up. Sometimes we have to go up the mountain alone. So Spirit is saying with this 10 of Swords right here that you've been doing some heavy contemplating, Gemini, but you're looking out over the horizon and things are looking up for you. So as you level up, you're going to start seeing that it's a whole new world out there. You don't have to worry about what you lost. You just have to look forward, and what you're gaining is so much better. Let me see. Let's get, ooh, okay. So you're grieving. You had a tower moment. You're maybe having a tower moment, because again, this reading is for the month of November and we didn't get there yet. But there's a tower moment coming in for you, Gemini, and tower moments feel like chaos. They feel like the whole world is crashing down on you. Maybe this is health-wise. Maybe this is relationships. Maybe this is just internal. That war that's been going on inside of you. Maybe you have to really face up to your feelings and start being real about some things with yourself. That's the best place to start. I'm telling you, nothing outside of you can really move you as much as you moving yourself inside. you strengthening and fortifying your spirit inside. But let's get to this next card here. Actually, let me see. I want to know. I'm nosy, y'all. I'm gonna just say it. So I want to know what this tower moment be like. I want to know what's happening here with this tower moment. Spirit, can you give me some insight on what this tower moment means for Gemini? How should they move with this tower moment? Okay, I got a flowers card. You need to give flowers when they're due. Be generous, and success and emotional fulfillment are yours. So you need to be more generous. Live with the open hand, Gemini. Understand that what you give will come back to you. You're planting a seed. So this is going to be good for you. I feel like sometimes when we feel like things are not going well for us, we start to live in scarcity a little bit. We start to hold on to things that maybe we feel like, oh, well, this is the good life. This is what I've deserved. This is where the level that I've earned. So I need to hold on to everything that I have. And sometimes Spirit is telling us to clear space so that they can bring in even better things. And sometimes I don't know if you guys have ever seen that meme where, you know, the Most High is giving you a gigantic teddy bear behind his back, but you're holding on to your little teddy bear and you're saying, hey, no, I love him. And it's something better out there waiting for you, Gemini. That's what I'm feeling with this tower moment. It may feel like an earthquake and everything's crashing down right now, but when you dig through the rubble, you're going to find many, many blessings there for you. Let's go ahead and get into the next card. What is happening with your body at this time, Gemini? Spirit guides, Orishas, ancestors, please give me some clarity on what is happening with the physical realm for Gemini. Okay, we're back to the tower moment. I don't know what's going on with Geminis this month. Like, I really wish that I could, well, I hope that this reading, I hope that this is giving you some much needed clarity and confirmation. I hope that it's giving you encouragement, because you have some storms coming, Gemini. It looks like there's some storms coming for you in this physical realm. You have a goddess Oye, and she's the goddess of lightning. So she is bringing the thunder. She's bringing some powerful energy your way. But storms usually come to wash away the old and make room for the new. So once the smoke clears, once the clouds part, you'll see that you have sunshine and rainbows. And it may not feel like that in the moment, but you have to know that the storm will not last forever. Let's go ahead and get some clarity here. That tower moment is going to feel like a storm, Gemini. Okay, the Judgment card just came in. Is there more clarification for our Geminis? Okay, the Emperor card. You're a boss, Gemini. You're coming out on top. You don't have to fear these situations as they come. You don't have to avoid them. I want you to face them head on. I want you to understand that whatever it is, whatever big changes that you have to make in your life, whatever you're leaving behind, Spirit has already empowered you to do so. You are standing in your own truth, in your own power, with the decisions, the hard decisions that you have to make in this season. And there's a Judgment card coming in. So Spirit is telling you to be more patient with yourself. Be more patient, be more loving, be more kind with your inner being, your inner child. And give yourself grace. The way that you've always been giving everybody else. You've been giving. And now it's time for you to pour back into yourself. Take heed to connections that make you feel valued, that make you feel good. If it's not sitting right with you, then don't ignore your own intuition, because Spirit is always pushing us to our highest and greatest self. And we slow down the process when we negate the power of our intuition. Okay, well, Geminis, this is the end of our reading. I'm going to give you one more card for your overall energy for the month. And I want you guys to let me know how this reading resonated with you. All right, we have attuned to the divine. What did I say? Trust your intuition. You have the new moon in Pisces. So this is going to be an emotional month for you. You're going to have to take some you're going to have to take inventory of how you're really feeling and be honest with yourself so that you can make those big decisions. Maybe the right, hard decision. And even though it's a hard decision, if it's right for you, then it's still right. It doesn't have to make sense to anybody else. It doesn't have to make sense to the people you're dealing with. It just has to be right for you so that you can grow and heal and level up. You're going to that next level. And everybody can't come, Gemini. So I just want to encourage you that Spirit has Spirit got your back. Spirit is rooting for you and pushing you into your best self. And I am too. So if nobody has told you today, I wish you much love and light and prosperity and success. We are manifesting greatness for this month. In this full moon, release everything that is no longer serving you, because that is the best thing that we can do in order to make room for the things that we deserve, for the things that are to come, the good things that are to come. So Gemini, please, if you haven't already, subscribe. If you need more clarification, if you have some direct questions, know that I also give personalized readings. You can check the description in this video down below to get the link to our website where you can sign up or schedule your personalized readings. You can ask direct questions. We'll be live one-on-one. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I can't wait to connect with you all. So I just want to wish you a wonderful time until we see each other again. Peace, Starseeds. Peace, Geminis. Till next time.